Hello. Hey everyone. It's Monday, the 20th of January. um, I didn't do a live on Friday because I was caught up. I was a bit busy with some stuff. Um, I had to prepare for beach day, so I took the boys to the beach after school. Welcome, welcome here. My name is Georgina. I'm a Namibian YouTuber and I have been doing lives since last week, Wednesday. Basically just sharing my back to school, routines with you, and also just trying to engage with parents. But I also understand most parents are at work. I'm not talking about schools in Namibia. So, and also not everybody can partake with the conversations, but yeah, like I said, I am just busy um, trying out the YouTube live also, and so far I think I love it. I love it because of the fact that YouTube saves your live recording, your streamed recording, and then it remains on your channel under the live folder, and going forward people can then go listen to it or look at it, watch it, whatever. So I didn't do, like I said, I didn't do a live stream on Friday because I was busy preparing for each day, and then I also had my physio and actually my physio appointment for my back and neck rehabilitation program that I'm currently doing. I had to cancel my appointments for today. For those of you that know, I'm still on annual leave. I'm starting work on Thursday again. So I had to cancel my appointments for today because I don't have transport. Um, our car is in for service. So I decided to just cancel my appointment for today. I'll then go on Wednesday, and Thursday I will be back at work. So going forward, I'll probably have to do my lives over weekends. Yeah, I'm just having this mix that I made, the turmeric, lemon, ginger and cloves mixture. Although my morning routine is a bit upside down today because I didn't drive the kids to school, so I slept in a bit, but then I had to take a tablet and I had to take food before taking the tablet. So I had one of the boys leftover wheat bix. Hi CE, how are you, my dearest cousin? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. So what are we going to talk? What am I going to talk about today? I think I want to talk about that's the thing with me. Whenever an idea or something comes to mind, I need to write because I don't know whether it's the 40s, the 40s that is now creating this, but sometimes my short-term memory is not so good. I was thinking about something that I want to talk about this morning, but now it completely slipped my mind. So I'm having on my notes app on my phone, I normally put my notes, whatever I want to do, whatever idea comes to mind, or whatever anything that comes to mind that I feel is going to be beneficial to my growth, or it's something that I love, or when I think about it, it makes me think of growth, personal development, then I put it on my notes app. So then when I go back later on, then I know exactly, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. This, I won't be able to do it. It was just the thought that crossed my mind, but it's an absolutely crazy thought. Not doable. Then I chuck it away. Or yeah, I just make a note next to it. Maybe we'll try it out in the near future. But I knew I wanted to speak about something in line of how we bring up our little ones, how we discipline them, how we teach them about life in general, basic stuff like cleaning after yourself, washing your hands after using the toilet, flushing the toilet. Now with me it's boys, so lift up the brim before you pee pee and all those kind of things. And for me personally, it's always a thing of when my kids go for holiday, then they kind of forget certain things that they were doing before they went on holiday. So it's like not a struggle, but then it's an effort for them to get them back into that routine. Yeah, so it's a bit difficult, but yeah, we have to just try and instill those good lessons into our kids' minds and into their lives and all that. And then the other thing is also, I personally think that I want to try to bring up my kids in a better way than how I was brought up. Like, for instance, I'm just making an example. If you grew up with a lot of, say for instance, you didn't grow up with, okay, I'm going to make it personal. Like, I didn't grow up with a lot of affection. So, as a person, I struggle now also to provide or to give that affection to the people in my life. I I know that it's something that I need to work on. And hi Yolandi, welcome to my life. I'm a mother of 3 boys and a Namibian YouTuber, and I'm just talking about um, getting back into school routine since our schools in Namibia started last week Monday, and some schools started that same week Wednesday. So today, if you want to know more about me, you can just view my channel and check out my other videos that are posted there on my channel. So today I'm just talking about how we want to bring up our kids, how we want to instill life lessons into the lives of our children. So, like I said, I personally didn't grow up with a lot of affection. So I noticed that I struggle also to pass over that affection to my. I live in Namibia, and Namibia is in southern Africa, just nearby South Africa, Botswana. Yeah, that's where I live. I live in Namibia. And so basically, I personally feel that I need to start working on that. Oh wow, that's nice. I live in Walfish Bay. Where do you live? Do you know Walfish Bay at the coast of Namibia? It's a coastal town, just close to Swakopmund. Oh wow, that's nice. So do you work there? Amazing stuff. Interesting. At which where in the Tosha are you? So like I said, we should all strive to just bring up our children. Okay, this is just a personal thing. I'm not going to encourage or motivate anybody else to do what I want to do. So I merely just want to share what I want to do. So just simple basics. I need to have my children to clean up after themselves, age related, ne? So I think by 4 5 years old, a child is already, even by 3, you can start with let them pick up the, oh halali, I was there only once. I was there only once, and that was your, I'm so bad at doing traveling in my country, but it's also one of my goals for this year that I at least need to start visiting lodges and stuff in my own country. So yeah, interesting. I was there like how many years ago? I think if it's not even 11 years ago, we were on a Christmas trip and we were with friends. Yeah, so okay, that's nice to know. What do you have a YouTube channel? Are you a content creator? Just for interest sake. So yeah, basic stuff to do, pick up their toys. When they go to the bathroom, start learning how to clean their bums, flush the toilet. If they are boys, they need to lift up the brim. Um, when they're making their own sandwich, clean up after themselves. Say thank you. Say I'm sorry if they are wrong. Own up to whatever stuff they did. Like for instance, my little one, I would ask, they are 2. So um, I would normally ask who did this, then be honest. Honesty. I think those are just the basic policies. And then also just to, if they're struggling with stuff, let them solve things on their own to build resilience and problem solving, because it helps them later on in life when they become adults in the workspace, if they have to go work in an office environment or stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, you're not on YouTube. Okay, so you're just watching YouTube videos, but you're not a YouTuber. Okay, no, that's fine. That's completely fine. Like I said, I'm a mother of 3 boys. I just recently started YouTube because it was part of a Toastmasters project that I had to do on building social media presence. But then the bug bit me and I started making lifestyle content. Whereas my channel was supposed or is supposed to be like a podcast channel, but I find it quite interesting to make videos here and there of what I feel comfortable with. So I hope that you can check out my channel and check out my videos. If there's something that you resonate to, maybe subscribe if you feel like doing it, or if you feel the content fits your whatever you are viewing on YouTube. So nice to meet you, Yolandi. Very nice to meet somebody from over there. This time of the year, the lodges are becoming not quiet yet. I think we still have a few tourists around, but the local people are now back into their normal routines of back to work and all that, and it will maybe pick up by Valentine's and around that. No, that's true. That's 100% what you are saying. Yeah. And that's also one of the reasons why I feel that we need to teach them for the day that we are not there. So, because you never know where your kids will end up with. If you are gone, then the next person takes over, and you never know where the next person will end up with them. So grandparents don't live for long, and yeah, so it's something that we really need to be like very, I don't want to say serious about, but just something that we need to be consistent with when we are on a day-to-day basis with bringing up our children, and also just have good manners and not be rude and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm now in that space where I need to learn how to give my kids, I do give them hugs and kisses and stuff like that, but I'm not that person because it was not instilled in me when I was little. So it's something that on a day-to-day basis I need to learn, relearn to be an affectionate person. And of course, I love my kids. I love my partner, but I'm not the affectionate type of person because, yeah, because it was not part of me growing up, so it's not a normal thing for me. So yeah, but luckily I'm aware, and I know that I have to work on it because they need to now also take what they get from their parents onto their kids one day whenever they become parents. So yeah, they have to stand up for themselves. True, 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 true. So normally when I do this live, I just go about my whatever I want to do. I'm in my kitchen. I've been in my kitchen ever since I started the live, and it's always a thing of I have to do dishes. Like now, I have to do my dishes, so it makes it quite difficult when people start chatting. So I find it very interesting, Yolandi. So what brings you to YouTube? What do you watch on YouTube just for interest sake? Because I'm more into motivation and I'm an aspiring life coach, I like listening to podcasts, and my YouTube journey actually started seriously with Pumi Ledwaba. She's a South African podcaster and motivational speaker and wellness coach and all that. So that's where I started watching. I started watching YouTube consistently, and I think I got my inspiration mostly also from her. But like I said, because of a Toastmasters project, I started recording myself, and I think I like it. Yeah, the vlogs are interesting, but you need to have time for vlogs, because what I do is when I start watching a vlog, then I would watch it half and pause it. Luckily, YouTube saves all your stuff that you didn't watch, that you didn't finished watching, and then you can go back to them and watch them again. Yeah, the vlogs are quite nice. The vlogs are nice. Do you have children of your own? Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I yeah, basically that's it. I'm not a person that's really fussing about. I'm not like, a perfectionist. My children need to be this way, or my children need to be smart. We just, because every child is different and every child comes with their own personality. So basically, I just want to make that personality stronger. If there's any negative traits here and there, we can work on them. But I'm not going to be that parent that my child needs to go to a certain school, my child needs to have certain grades, my child needs to wear a certain type of way. As long as they are neat and they are clean, and yeah, I think that really works for me. So I have three boys. One is literally almost like, one is an adult. He's past 21. He's 24. He's turning 25 this year. And then I have the middle one who's 9 years old, and then the little one is 4 years old. So the middle one has got a very, very different personality from the little one. He is very introverted. He likes spending time on his own. He's not an academic person. I've already picked up. He's very creative. He likes drawing, so I'm going to encourage that. My little one, on the other hand, is very I would, I would not say, he's very open-minded, and he picks up things very easily, and he loves playing soccer. And I also understand where that love for soccer comes from, because the dad was a very good soccer player. So he still is. He's not just playing it anymore, but he still is a very good soccer player. So you have two, one in grade 8 and the other one in grade 3. Oh wow, that's nice. Grade 8 is almost there, almost done with school. Grade 8 is Standard 6. Yeah, just started high school. Yeah, so no, that's good. That's good. So yeah, I'm sure you're not living with your kids where you're working. So how do you juggle disciplining them from a distance? You probably go home for a certain period of time when you get time off from work. Yeah, so it's not easy to be a parent, guys. We all know that, and especially when if you're a single parent, it's still something else. But if you're a parent, you are co-parenting either with your person that you are married to or living with, and then some people co-parent different houses, so it becomes difficult because everybody was brought up in a different way. Yeah, they like live there with their grandma. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I just hope grandma is not spoiling them too much because I know my kid's grandma, yo, it's a struggle, but yeah, it's the person who she is, so you also cannot change that a lot. So like I said, each child is different, and each child should also be disciplined in a different way according to their personalities, I think, because you will immediately know that your child is good at this and your child is, so you will discipline them accordingly. So yeah, so this is our day 4 back to school. I didn't do the morning drop off this morning. I'm still on leave until Wednesday. I'm starting work on Thursday, then I will do the drop offs consistently. I've been on a 7-week holiday, literally, with the Christmas holidays. My kids were visiting grandma in Chumep. So yeah, I'm just easing back. I normally take my leave this time of the year so that I can just prepare my kids for back to school and ease back into that routine without any worry about going to work. So yeah, so far so good. I'm just struggling with the snoozing in the morning, but from tomorrow onwards. This morning I was a bit tired because I had a busy weekend. I had to attend a funeral in Swakopmund. On Friday we had a beach day, so it was in the sun, and sun makes you tired already. So on Saturday morning I had a funeral, and then after the funeral I spent some time with friends and we hanged out. We had a potjie at the one friend's house and the kids came over and we just had fun. And yeah, we slept like at 11 in the evening, so it was quite late. So yesterday I had to drive back from Swakop. I just prepared, I took a short nap, tried taking a short nap, and then I prepared lunch. I didn't even do dishes yesterday. Guys, maybe this is the year for me to get a dishwasher, because I don't know, as a kid, as I grew up, I think I washed a lot of dishes growing up. So it's something that I really, it's washing dishes. And bye Yolandi, thanks for popping by. I really appreciate. If you get time, please subscribe to my channel and check out my videos. Maybe you might like one or two of them. Thank you, my dear. So Yolandi works at Halali in the Watosha. She popped by, she stopped by to just check out what's happening on this live. So guys, I am Georgina. I am a Namibian YouTuber. My channel is all about talking about growth, purpose, my most favorite topic, because I feel that we only have this one life, and if we are not living in our purpose, then we are not living a fulfilled life. And mind you, I for one, I think the things that are progressing or unfolding in my life is leading me to my purpose. I pray a lot about it, And I also try. Thank you, Yolandi. Have a nice day too. Bye bye. It's so nice to have somebody communicate, somebody from Namibia actually interact with you on a live. This is so amazing. Thank you, Yolandi. So yeah, um, just hold. So what I was saying is that we only have this one life that we are living, and if we don't live within our purpose, then I personally feel that we're not living a fulfilled life. There are a lot of people out there that have very strong mindsets, and that they tend to make the most of whatever comes their way. So to be honest, I am not 100% one of those people, because I get very bored I get easily bored with stuff. So I tend to want to try new things all the time. So like with YouTube, I knew that there was this live function on YouTube, but I never had the courage to try it out. And now that I'm trying it out, I'm loving it. And I also see that one can actually use it two ways. Like, you can do the live, and then people will be on the live watching, if there are any people on the live watching. And then after your live, YouTube records it for you, and then it stays on your channel, and people can go and have a look at it or listen to it at a later stage. So if you are new to the live, my name is Georgina. I'm a Namibian YouTuber. I talk about growth, purpose, and I do a bit of lifestyle content here and there as I see fit and feel comfortable with. So far, I've been getting so much very good feedback from other YouTubers and encouragement. And I personally just think YouTube is such a safe space. And yeah, we are all out here just to see how we can grow in life and try to do the things that we love doing and all that. So I'm basically talking about back to school. This is my day 3 of back to school, easing back into school routine. And it's not easy, especially if you have little ones. If you have a full day job, you have to sort out your kids' transport for school. If you don't have your own transport, you have to have a nanny in the afternoon that will stay with them after school. If you don't have a nanny, you will have to figure out aftercare facilities and stuff like that. So it is not easy being a parent. It's mentally, physically, financially draining, and I think we should just all try our best just to make it easy for ourselves. Like last week, I was talking about meal prepping that I want to start doing, like prepare dinner for 3 days at least, so it takes away from my burden. Hi, Michelle. How are you, my darling? Are you also on leave? Or are you at work? This is a nice surprise. I was in Swakopmund the weekend. Oh, you are at work. Okay. All right. And how is your back to school routines? Going back into your routine been? How has it been? Because I know some of the school started on Monday. My kids' school only started on Wednesday. So I normally take leave this time of the year just to get ourselves back into the routine. like I said previously, I'm one of those people that get overstimulated very easily, and I'm a routine person. So I've literally been on 7 weeks of holiday. My kids were not with me for 7 weeks, so you can imagine I was just a lady of leisure, doing my own thing, napping whenever I want to nap, working in through the December. Crazy, still getting used to now that we get the good experience, but now it's something. Oh yeah, no, I can imagine. How old is baby though? And congratulations! I didn't know that there was a baby on the way, or has baby been there? Yeah, no, it can be rough, my dear. I know. I still wanted to try for her last baby because I only have boys, and I was thinking I want to try for a girl, but my husband is not keen, so I also just dropped the whole thought. Oh, okay, baby was visiting grandparents. That's nice. That is so nice. How long did baby stay away? That is so nice that you, it's nice that we can still have, it's actually a blessing that we can still have family members that can help us with the load of looking after our kids, on taking them for holidays and stuff like that. So if you are new on this live, my name is Georgina. I'm a Namibian YouTuber. I live in Walfish Bay. I started the series of easing back into school routines last week, Wednesday, where I just chat about my general experience of how it has been and how it's going and what I want to do different this year. Like I said, I want to start doing meal prepping, where I at least just prepare 3 types of meat dishes for the week, so where I can just warm it up, and then if I have to make pasta, quickly make the pasta. Rice I can also pre-cook and freeze it. And yeah, so we should look at ways how to make our lives easier and how to take away from the pressures of daily chores and just daily living in general. So what do you guys do to make your lives easier? I see I have 2 people on the chat. Michelle is one and the other one, because I had a lady from Halali. She works at the Halali Lodge in the Ethiopia. She just popped in. She has 2 kids, and the kids are living with grandma. You even see the sacrifices that we have to make as parents, ne? Some of us are so unfortunate that we cannot live with our own kids because of work. If you work far away from home, so even look at me. I didn't do my dishes yesterday, guys. This is not even something that you can judge your mother for, because at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, we struggle. We struggle when there's a lot going on, and then when there's a lot to do. So what I do, I don't have somebody that comes in. I don't have like a nanny or a domestic worker. If you've listened to my previous live that I streamed, I prefer not to have someone at the moment because of several reasons. And then I do my washing as I go along, like during the week. In the afternoons when I get from work, I would put in one bundle. And yeah, definitely we should go back to cooking in bulk and just warm it up. And also do easy dinners. The most favorite easy dish that I like to do is, or that I like to prepare is spaghetti bolognese, because it literally takes me like 20 to 30 minutes. I pre-cook my water for my pasta, then in the kettle, and I put it in the pot, and then I immediately add my pasta. And then I just chop up onions, tomatoes, green pepper, and then if I have garlic, some garlic, I have tomato paste, and then maybe a cooking sauce. So I fry my mince, first fry all my veggies, and then I fry my mince because I don't like my mince to be very dry. Then I put in my mince once my veggies is fried up a bit, and then and then like 30 minutes that meal is done. So always try to see if you can make quick and easy meals. The other quick meal that I also do is borscht. I try to see if I can get that thick borscht. I think it's chakalaka borscht. Then I make a stew out of it with potatoes and green pepper and onions and tomatoes, and I just fry it up and I make it into a stew. Or then on other days, if we don't cook, because you cannot also cook every day because it becomes costly. So we cook one day, the other day we eat like quick things like bread and maybe boerewors or with bologna even, and then I will just pack 2-minute noodles for my kids for aftercare. If there's any lunch from the previous day, then I would put it in. Yeah, so it becomes costly. Yeah, the other thing that I was chatting about is how we want to bring up our kids, like the life lessons that we are instilling into their lives. Like I mentioned that I'm just here for the basics, the basic important stuff, which is honesty, politeness, cleaning after yourself, problem solving for yourself. Like for instance, if your child says that he or she is bored, tell them that I don't know what to do. Find out something to do for yourself, because that enables or helps them with resilience and problem solving going forward in life, in the workplace or wherever they find themselves interacting with other human beings. And as you all know, as humans, we are very, very complex. We have different personalities, and sometimes personalities clash. And it's always good to teach your children resilience at a very, very young age. Resilience, problem solving, and cleaning up, helping themselves, like washing a plate after eating, putting away the butter and the peanut butter when you're done with your sandwich and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna quickly get water for drinking. So Michelle, how is it going with your channel? How is it going with your content creating? Now that baby is also back, you probably don't have a lot of time to focus on your channel. I really take off my hats for moms with little ones that are still juggling. That's juggling 9 to 5 and then still manages to create content for their channel. I really, really do take my hat off for you guys, for us guys. Although I had the whole December and I really, really created a lot of content, and my channel is doing good. I'm really picking up on my watch hours. I'm picking up on my subscriber count. I don't want to rush it. I just want my channel to grow naturally. So I also don't want to put too much pressure on myself. So for instance, I don't have set dates on when I'm putting out content. I just put out content as I go along and as I get the time to do it. So if you are new here, I'm Georgina Low, also known as Grow with G Low on my channel. I am a Namibian YouTuber, mother of 3 boys, an aspiring life coach. So I talk all things growth, purpose, and I share a bit of lifestyle content in terms of just juggling life with boys, or life in my 40s, since I've now joined the 40s club, the naughty 40 club. Not now, I joined it 2 years ago. I'm now this year turning 43. So yeah. So, and it's quite interesting how life unfolds. I feel that I've gained so much wisdom over the years, and I learned so much from myself, and I've grown so much as a woman, as a colleague, as a partner. Um, so yeah, interesting. So we have to make the most out of this one life that we have. So if there's one thing I can tell you guys, it's just do whatever your heart wants to do. Whatever whatever you set your mind to and you really want to do it, just do it. Doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be aesthetics. Like I'm into non-aesthetic. For somebody else, my lifestyle will be aesthetic. But as you all know, there is very, very much more glamorous lifestyles on the streets of YouTube. And I think people are going more for authenticity and also the non-aesthetic lifestyle because it is your lifestyle. So I wouldn't lie to you, but in the beginning when I started vlogging, I was always like, no, I need to clean up my space first before I make a video. I just very quickly I chucked away that thought because I was telling myself, no, Georgina, then you are not authentic if you want to do it because this is your space. If you are a neat person, you are a neat person. That's it. But if you find yourself in a space in your house or in your home and you have kids, so we live in messy spaces and you cannot be cleaning up all the time, you go crazy and you want to do content. And the one thing that I've really noticed is that just do content on your life, whatever it is. Make content of it. It doesn't have to be you have to go to interesting spaces or restaurants or all good and well if you can do it. If you can spend time traveling to lodges or you have the money and you create content on that is all good and well. If you're a traveler and you have the money and you want to do it, that's all good and well. But if you are a mother with little ones and you just in your home all the time, go to the park once in a while, make videos of that. Everything is content. Somebody once said on YouTube that everything is content, and it's so true. Everything is content. You will find the right people that will relate to your content. You will build your community at the end of the day. So I am here for the mummies. I am here for the over 40 mummies. I am here for the non-aesthetic fellow YouTubers. I am here for the mummies that never put themselves first. I'm very, very much trying to do that now. I was very bad at it because like when I have $100 and I go to the shop, for instance, I want to buy myself a makeup brush. Then I would go to the shop and then I would see that, oh no, but we actually need this for the boys. And then there goes the makeup brush out of the window. And I never come back home with that makeup brush. So we need to change that narrative. We need to start realizing that our needs are also important, because at the end of the day, if you don't put your needs at the forefront, nobody else will do it for you. If you have a partner that really sees you and really will encourage you, like, no, go buy that thing for yourself because you also work hard and you also need it, but we are our own, how should I say, we deprive ourselves from a lot of things because of our kids and because of our households and stuff like that. So I'm now so aware of that I make it intentional. I am intentional about buying something good for myself. If it's something that makes me feel good about life in general or about my appearance, then I get it for myself. Because imagine you just giving to the kids, to the house, to the husband, to the colleagues, to the whatever, to the friends. It's just you giving. I personally, I would feel that I'm just here. I don't like really exist, but I'm just here. You know, you don't feel good about yourself. You don't, because I can attest that whenever I do my hair, I feel so much better about myself. Whenever I put on a new shirt, it doesn't have to be expensive. I feel confident about my appearance immediately. So we constantly need to remind ourselves that balance, balance, balance. If the kids get something this time around, the next time it's your turn. Your turn, then your partner must get something. The household, see if you can do without some things. If not, if it's like things that you really really need, then you get it. But if it's things that you can buy with time, why not? Because we wake up Monday to Friday, 8 to 5, we are in the office, we are in the working space. You get home, your 5 to 9 is in front of the stove, sitting with homework. Guys, I sometimes understand why some people do not want to get children, but like, it's a blessing. Kids are a blessing. They are really a blessing. And there are people that want kids and they don't have kids, but it comes at a price. It comes at a price, my loves. It comes at a price. So we need to balance it out. We need to balance it out, because you that is giving, you that's the mother, you also need to be okay. You also need to be well rested. You also need to be looked after. And you are the first stop. You are the first person to do that, because they say that other people will treat you the way that you treat yourself. So people see that, she doesn't really worry about that, so it's okay. Let's maybe give her this instead of that, you know. So yeah, we're almost going to an hour. I don't want to make this live stream very long. I want to have one more live stream before I go back to work. Let me quickly read what Michelle is saying. Yeah, no, you need to do that, my dear. You need to do that. It's not a motherly instinct. Motherly instinct is something else. You need to, even if you have to make reminder notes for yourself that I should remember to do my facial on this day. I should remember to just buy this thing for myself. You know, make reminders for yourself, wherever, on your phone, on your journal, in your journal, and in order for it there to just be a balance. Otherwise, you go this way and other people are that way, and things don't add up later. So like I said, I want to do one more live, but I want to do it because I'm planning on taking a bit of formal shoots, photos. So I was thinking of doing my lashes and then just doing my makeup myself, because January the budget is stretching. There is actually no more budget. It's finished. We are waiting for the next paycheck. I'm just being honest, but everything is paid. Bills are paid, school fees is paid, children have new stationery, new school uniform. So yeah, we have something to eat until the next paycheck comes, so we are sorted. So I want to see if I can do my lashes myself. I have the glue and I have the lashes, but I'm so afraid I'll make a mess of it. So because I need to pay $50 for that. So, but maybe I must pay the $50 so that the girl can just do it properly, and then I will do my makeup, and then I will get dressed, do my hair myself, and then there's these people, they take photos in the malls. I'm going to do that. I'm not even going to go for a professional shoot, because I think it's just going to be the same thing at the end of the day. So yeah, that is my plan for tomorrow. So what I want to do is, after taking photos, I want to have a decent life, because I've been coming to you guys like this. This is the third life that I've been, but yeah, also because it is what it is. So I stopped washing dishes. I like talking too much. But nevertheless, that is the plan. So when I'm done with my photo shoot, I want to have like a decent sit down where I chat about my favorite topic, which is purpose. I don't have the time yet, but I hope that you guys can see the notification that I'm live. Maybe I must create a post. Yeah, maybe I must create a post, but I first want to see when I want to go, when I can go for my photo shoot, because I also don't want to do it when the mall is busy. But it's also not a very busy mall. It's a small mall. It's there by Foschini in town. So if I do it morning hours, I think I'll still be okay. It won't be crowded or anything. So if you are new here, my name is Georgina. I am a Namibian YouTuber, a mother of 3 boys. I have been doing live since last week, Wednesday. I didn't do one on Friday because life happened and there was no time, and I had my biokinetic and physio appointments in between and stuff like that. So yeah, if you haven't watched my beach vlog, that is what I did on Friday. That's also merely one of the reasons I couldn't do a live, because I was preparing for my beach day with my boys. Please go check out the vlog and show your girl some love. I don't know if you've noticed, Michelle, in my videos, I don't really ask for people to like, subscribe and comment, and I don't know, I just feel, yeah, because I feel that I will gain my community at my own time. I don't want to like put it up in people's faces all the time or with every vlog that I'm doing. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, let's see where the year leads us to. People are doing prayer boards and planning with the father sessions and vision boards. I literally only had a vision board. When was that? I think it was 2 years ago. And then the thing that materialized on that vision board, it happened. There's one thing that materialized from my vision board, but that thing literally only happened last year. So I had my vision board in 2023, I think. Yeah, that's the year that I had a vision board. And one of the things on my vision board materialized last year, towards the middle of the year. So, not that I don't like the thought of a vision board, but I had so many things on the vision board, and I think when you see that vision board constantly, you are reminded of all the things that you want or that you need in your life. So for me, I don't think I'll do a vision board this year. I have 2 or 3 big goals that I want to accomplish. I will put in the work for it, and then we'll see where it gets us. And whatever comes or happens in my life, going further, it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be a blessing. So the only thing that I want to focus on, which is personal development, is settling into my purpose, because I'm not yet sure what my purpose really is. I know that I like serving people. I'm going into coaching. It was not something planned. I didn't just wake up one day and said that I want to become a life coach. It's something, it's like I said, things are unfolding in my life the way they should, most probably. So I like working with people. I like advising people. I like sharing with people. I like giving, you know. So I'm literally a server. But I need to figure out, I need to get to the point where I know for sure this is the area that I'm going to serve in. This is my purpose. So, still a long road perhaps to get there, but yeah. I know I want to do life coaching because ever since it came up, and it was also spurred on by my Toastmasters project that I'm doing. So I was thinking long term. I was thinking if I can become a life coach, and if I can become a certified life coach, I will have something to fall back onto when my 9 to 5 is not in existence. Maybe close to me retiring, if I live that long, God willing. So yeah, and it's also something because I'm the type of person, because I have little ones, I want to be free for my kids' activities, in life. So being a life coach, you work at your own pace. You can work half day. You can work half day, and then the rest of the half day you spend time with your kids. You are involved with your kids' school stuff, because we still have a long way to go to matric, and still a lot must happen with these little ones' school journeys. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing my vision board for 2022. Yeah, no, do that, because also you cannot want new things once the old ones or the previous ones have not materialized, ne? So you just make your list of what you are praying for and what you want longer, and not that you are ungrateful or anything, but like I said, you constantly think about these things, and thinking about too many things can also steal your joy, can also steal your peace. So if you have that one specific thing, or two specific, three, four things that you are trusting God for, and you praying about it and working towards it, then it's okay. But when it becomes, because I remember I had a car on my vision board, because I'm looking for a family car. Then I had a peaceful work environment also. That is the one that materialized. Guys, you will never understand how much that thing changed my life, because I was in a dark pit with my work environment situation. I resigned 2023 November, but then my boss was not willing to accept, not literally willing to accept. She was just like, being realistic, and she told me, no, take 2 weeks to think about your resignation. But I understand how you feel, but also realistically, you cannot make such a big decision. So I took the 2 weeks in between. My husband and I were focusing, and reality hit me. But I was so ready. I was so relaxed. I was so at peace with that decision when I made it. And obviously I had to consult with my husband first before doing it. And my husband was like, also, no, you know what? I know how long this has been coming on. So if you want to resign, if you feel now is the time to do it, just do it. Because I think he was also tired with all my complaints about this is happening and I'm not happy. And I was literally depressed. I was depressed, because imagine, it is the place where you have to spend most of your days at, and you feel negative about the environment. I was depressed. I just couldn't. I didn't wanted to wake up in the mornings. I was constantly ill. I had foggy brain all the time, because I was stressed. And when my situation changed, and also one of the things, when I started standing up for myself and started talking, then I started feeling better about the whole situation. So life lesson, you can say that again. I need time for my boys. 9-5-ish. Yeah, we have to, I don't have a formal qualification, tertiary qualification. I did some learning program through UNISA sales and marketing, and I'm currently in the sales and marketing department at a certain company, and I've literally just worked my way up. I think the favor of the Lord has been on my life so much that at the moment I'm in a position where one would think that I have a tertiary qualification, whatever, diploma or postgraduate or whatever. And people are like, but don't you still want to study? And I'm like, no, because if I had to study, it would have been a long time ago. So I just want to have that backup for one day when I'm not able to work anymore, where I can have my own practice at home, coach people, coach young adults, whatever, do community work, um, just live life normal, without any heaviness or worries. But then also we must start working on paying off our home loans and stuff, so that when we get to that point that we are not really burdened by owing the banks and other service providers a lot of money. So yeah, and the fact that people say that you cannot be without a job when you have little ones, I don't entirely believe in that saying or in that whole phrase or whatever you want to call it. But because I think that you can build and create the life that you want for yourself, whether it's having a job, whether it's okay, a job helps you with your finances, and it gives you that stability with having a retirement fund that you can go back to later onwards, and you can also save money while you are working for, you save money towards what you really want to do. So you use your 9 to 5 to build the life that you want, basically. But I also believe that God gave us talents individually. He gave us, we are born with so many talents and passions and stuff. Not everybody should be in the 9 to 5 space. And if you know that you are the type of person, run with it, run with the idea of starting your business, even if it's small, and then let it grow, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm over an hour. Yeah, and this morning I was like, I need to be consistent, because I now started this live talk, and Friday I couldn't do it, and today I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to start my life, and I'm just going to talk. And I just thank God for imparting or planting the wisdom into my life, that I can at least share whatever it is. And like I said, that YouTube saves this recording, so it stays under my live folder, and people can go back and go listen to it or watch it here. So yes, use your 9 to 5 to build the life you want, most definitely. That is the plan. And I think if you are in a good work environment and you love it and you enjoying your job still, keep on doing what you are doing, and we should just start saving so that we can start building the lives that we want after our 9 to 5. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you stopping by, and all the best with creating content for this year. I have a space in my room that I need to start creating a sit-down corner, so that I can start doing sit-downs and interviews with young thriving Namibians, or people that are living in my town for that matter, because I just feel that not everybody gets the recognition that they should get. So yeah. So with that said, have a happy Monday, and see you tomorrow after my photo shoot. Thank you, Michelle. I wish I could buy a ring light. I must also invest. Is it the one that is extendable? Because I definitely need a ring light. I had a tripod, but yeah, my son gave me a tripod and then he took it back again. Yeah. So that is about 300 Namibian dollars, right? I also need to invest in a ring light. I don't have a choice, because if I want to start doing the sit-downs, I must just sacrifice and do it. You see, again, I'm putting my things at the back burner. Okay, but is it like extendable? You said it's extendable, so you can do a sit-down with it. Okay, that's nice. I'm happy for you. I'm so glad that you could get a ring light. I must start working on it also. All right then. I love and leave you. I see you in the next one tomorrow. Bye.